welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to film for you guys another thrift haul. I know I just put one up earlier this week, but I went out thrifting again and I found some goodies, so I thought I would share with you. I went up to two local-ish or small charity shops, and I love that because the prices are really good. So sometimes it's hit or miss, you can't really find, you know, brand name stuff or anything like that, but I found a lot of Christmas goodies, so I thought I would share those with you today. So let me just hop right in and get started. So the first thrift store I stopped at, I picked up a whole bunch of books. I think someone must have dropped off their collection of art books because I got a whole bunch of art books. So the first little book I picked up was Paul Klee, His Life and Work. So picked that one up there. Lots of sort of right up in there, some little pieces of his artwork. So we really like Paul Klee. I remember Dave and I saw him, like an exhibit of him, sorry, at the, it was either the Guggenheim or MoMA. I think it was the Guggenheim. Anyway, somewhere in New York City, and we really like that. So pick that up. Their books there, soft cover, are 50 cents and hardcover $1. So this was 50 cents. And then the rest are hardcovers. So I picked up this one here, Van Gogh. This is backwards. There we go. Van Gogh. And it's got some nice, you know, pieces of artwork there. And, you know, it's just a really nice book. So pick that one up for $1. I probably will leave this, you know, as is. I don't think I'll take out the art and frame it, just because I don't know, I really like the book as is. So I will probably leave this, you know, intact. So there's that one there. And then I found this one here, the National Gallery book. Now this one, I'd be tempted to sort of take out some pages and frame the artwork. So, you know, there's just really full page pieces of artwork. I really love that. So this one I'm more inclined to sort of take apart. I'm not sure if that's sacrilege or what, but anyway, I really like that. It only cost me $1. And then the last piece has some damage on the front, but I don't really mind. It's Pablo Picasso's, but it's art for children. So it's written up for kids, and I think that my kids, maybe not right yet, but as they get a little older, will like this. So I was happy to find this and pick this up for the kids as they get a little older. So anyway, that is that. Dave and I just recently saw a Pablo Picasso documentary, or not, like mini series, I guess, and we really enjoyed it. So I thought that would be good. And let's see, what else did I get from that store here? Oh, this book here, it was soft cover. Now, I am not a teacher, but I found this. It was 50 cents, and it's just a whole bunch of like making your boards in class. But this is why I bought it, just because I liked this page here. I liked the type, and I thought I could hang this up in the playroom or something like that. But anyway, I just thought I would use this page specifically for artwork for the playroom for 50 cents. So anyway, really like that. This toy here, or this thing here, I actually picked up at Value Village a while ago. It was $3.99, but I got 30% off. And I just picked it up. It's Lego, but it had, in the grab bag, two of these sort of platform things, and then this here, which also has two sort of bigger platforms. And Jude likes to get Lego where he can follow the instructions and build something specific, whereas Miriam just likes to build whatever, you know, comes to her brain. So I thought that these would be good for Miriam, so I bought this for her so that she can build whatever she wants on these. So picked that up for Miriam. Next, I found some Christmas ornaments. So there was a tree right as you walked in the thrift store, and each ornament was 50 cents. So I took a look around and found some great ones. There was this little one here. It is a sort of soft flocked deer. And I just liked that it was plain, didn't have glitter on it. I know you can find stuff like this from the Dollar Tree, but I don't like the glitter that they have, so I was happy to find this one. It's just really soft and simple, so I got that for 50 cents. And this isn't an ornament, but this, you know, piece of greenery was stuck in the tree. So I took it out and asked if this was for sale too for 50 cents, and she said yes. So I got that also for 50 cents. So that was it for the ornaments from that store. But I did buy more Christmas stuff. So I found this little wooden piece here. It's like a Santa Claus giving out gifts, and it's just stuck in this little piece of wood so it can stand up. I don't really know anything about this, but I really liked the cutout, and it was $1. So I paid $1 for that, and I really like that. Then I picked up a grab bag of toys, also for 50 cents, just to, you know, put in the kids' Advent. We're doing like Advent this year where each day they get like a little, either a Bible verse or a piece of chocolate or, you know, a little toy. So I just thought this would help to round out the end of the Advent. So I found in this bag there was this little thing here called Ask Babs, and how does it work? There we go. You can ask her a question and she answers it. So that was in there. It's from Looney Tunes, I guess. Is that Looney Tunes? Oh no, not Looney Tunes, but Tiny Toons. So anyway, this is maybe from McDonald's or something like that. You know, in the 90s, let's see, 1999. So not, I guess it's 2018, so yeah, almost 20 years old, but it feels like just yesterday. Anyway, picked that up. It was in the grab bag. Then also in the grab bag was this thing I think Miriam's gonna like, because our kids like the show Arthur. Here's a little DW, you know, one of these things you press and she falls over. And so anyway, I found that. It was in the bag, and I think Miriam will get a kick out of that. So happy to find that one there. Also for Miriam in the bag, I found this little Peter Pan. It's got Wendy and Michael on there, and it's like a magnifying glass. So it's, let's see, for Disney merchandise for McDonald's. So yeah, this is also from McDonald's, and I think she'll really like that. So that is that. Then this is a little pencil topper, also in the bag. It was 50 cents, so pick that up. This will probably be for Jude. He's a big Mickey Mouse fan. And then the last thing in this bag was this little toy here. It's a little wind-up toy where you know, pull on it and it, you know, goes like this. So anyway, pick that up. It was also in the bag. Then I got a stocking stuffer for Jude. This was priced at $2, but it is Toy Story. It's got little Buzz Lightyear on there, and it turns into like this sort of thing. So anyway, I think he'll like that. It was new in package, so I was happy to find that for $2, just to sort of round out some of his Christmas gifts. And then let's see, what else? Oh yeah, also at that store, I found this adorable vintage tie. So it's got great pattern on there. And I was thinking maybe this would be for Jude. So it is like an adult size tie. But I think that I could tie it up and then just tuck this part like in his shirt, and that would look so adorable. So Jude is part of the choir this year at his school, and he has a performance. So I thought he might want to wear this to the performance or something like that. So anyway, I picked that up for him. I don't know how much it was actually. I'm guessing it was probably like $1 or something like that. So anyway, picked up this vintage tie for Jude. Now I'll just quickly hop into some kids books that I got. They were each 25 cents, but they were from 2 different thrift stores. But I'll just go through and read off sort of the titles and stuff. I won't dwell on them too much. But anyway, the first one I got is this one here, Drawing Book of Animals. And I think Jude will really like this book, just teaching how to draw different animals, the different steps. So pick that one up there for Jude. Then I picked up this one for Miriam, The Gingerbread Man. She really likes this story, so I found this for her. Then for Jude, I found Chipmunk Christmas. He really likes Alvin and the Chipmunks, so I found this one here. I thought it was great, a little bit of nostalgia, and he will really like that one. And then I found 4 books at this next thrift store, and they were all really, really good quality books, but they were only $1/4 each. So the first one here is called The Prince's Bedtime. And it's got a CD inside, so I thought this would be good. We still lay with our kids before bed, and it's totally worked for us. We enjoy that time together, but now Dave and I are starting to think, let's teach them how to fall asleep on their own. So they are 4 and 6, they are well capable. So I thought this would be good to sort of help Jude wind down. It's a book with a CD, so it reads through the book. Although he knows how to read, I feel like this would be good to sort of listen to the audio, and then it goes into like instrumental music. So pick that up for $1 for him. I think it'll be really good. And then there is another one with a CD inside, and it's called The Composer is Dead, written by Lemony Snicket, and illustrations by Carson Ellis. So the illustrations are really great in here. The book has got a lot of different, you know, things to look at, and it's also got the CD with it. So I think that that will be great for like the bedtime sort of thing. And we're not going to stop going in and reading them books at night because I really do enjoy that part. It's the dragging on of having to lie with them until they fall asleep. So anyway, I got this book that he can read to himself after we read to him, Miriam as well. So the next 2 books I got for Miriam, I think. No, just one of them for Miriam. This one is The Smartest Giant in Town. It's by Julia Donaldson. We love her books. This is a great find for $1. And then lastly, I got this book. Jude, I think, will get a great kick out of it. He wants to be a veterinary when he is older. So this one is called You Can't Use Your Brain If You're a Jellyfish. And it just goes through all about how different animals' brains work and how animals think and stuff like that. So I think he'll really get a kick out of this book here. All right, so the next small thrift store I went to, I found a couple things. This ornament being one of them, a little carousel. This was 25 cents. And I just love the colors on this, the red and the green with the gold. And this little silvery kind of shiny stuff there. So found that for $1. And then the next 2 things were 50 cents. I found this Santa here. I think it's like a reproduction. I don't think it's that old, but I just like the look of his face. So pick that one up for 50 cents. And then I also found this brass apple. I've been loving the brass this year, so pick that one up for 50 cents there. Then that thrift store had $1 on clothing. So I found this sweater here. I haven't tried it on yet. I usually try on clothes at the thrift store, but I was kind of in a rush and it was only $1, so I risked it. So it's this sweater here. And I liked it because it was kind of cropped, and I've been, you know, buying a lot of high-waisted jeans lately, and because this was cropped, I thought this would look great with my skinny jeans. I have a pair of black ones specifically that I thought it would look good with. Size medium, so I'm anywhere between a small and a medium sometimes, and it's from American Eagle, but it was only $1, and I really love that, so pick that up for $1. And then the next thing I picked up was this little Baby Gap romper with a hood. It is so adorable. And it was new with tags, so it still has the Gap tag on it there. And this was also $1. Usually her stuff for baby clothes is 25 cents or 50 cents. I can't remember, but anyway, she said because the tag, she wanted to charge $1, and I said that was totally fine. So I thought this would be good for a like a baby gift when someone I know has a baby. It's size 3 to 6 months. So I have a couple of women that I know who are due, you know, in the new year. So I think this will work for them. So I picked this up for $1. And then lastly, I just really quickly went to the Salvation Army this morning. Dave had to pick something up right beside there, so I went with him and I ran in. I think I was in there for maybe 4 minutes and I found a good amount of stuff. It's all Christmas stuff, so I think this will be the last time that I buy Christmas stuff. At least I'm telling myself that, because it's just all so great. So I have a hard time resisting cheap Christmas stuff. But anyway, the first thing I found were these Christmas balls here. Little cloth ornaments there, red and white, and there are 6 in the package here. And this was a $1.50, so I just like the texture of these and the simpleness and the color. So I picked those up for $1, what did I say, 75? Oh no, $1.50. And then I picked up some other Christmas balls. These ones are a bit more retro, and the ornaments are by Christmas by Krebs, so I'm not really sure about that, but I really loved the design on them there. It's kind of reflecty, but I love that green color. You guys know I love green. And then with the gold there, the pattern I really loved, so I picked those up. These ones were $1.75. And then the last 2 things I will show you. I found this faux Christmas tree. I liked the green color and I liked that it was kind of realistic looking. and this was $1.75, so I absolutely love it, except I'm not a huge fan of this ribbon here, so I may take this ribbon off and replace it with maybe like a black and white ribbon or something like that. But anyway, loved that there. I think I might put that outside because I haven't really finished my Christmas decor outside, but I think this will look good out there. So got that one there for the covered porch. And then, oh, I said only 2 things left, but now there was actually 3 things. So the next thing I found was this, which I think is my happiest find of the day. It's this little Jolly Santa here, made in Hong Kong, and his face is just adorable. I love how with vintage Santas they have this like dark lid there. Love that. So thought he was super cute, and he was 50 cents. And then lastly, I picked up another sort of flat piece of our decor. I guess this is more like an ornament, different than this one here, but sort of similar. And this was 75 cents, and I just liked the little scene of that, and I liked how the gold was sort of reflecty, so got that for 75 cents. So there you have it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this thrift haul. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed to my channel and you'd like to see more videos from me, please consider subscribing so you don't miss a video in the future. And we will see you guys in the next one. Bye!